You and I were talking about this a couple months ago in regards to like women's beauty. It's also interesting to see how AI technology has affected the way women present themselves in public. So many women now are doing so many procedures to their face to get them to essentially look like these filters in real life. And I see it more and more. Not knocking Botox. I've gotten it before. And, you and I have talked about that, there's certain things, but there is like an extent in which the beauty industry, like I go out in public, especially in more wealthy areas where people could afford this type of stuff. And I'm like, why is every woman's face looking exactly the same? Like every woman is getting these like lip injections and like, but I get Botox, but not to like a degree where it's like I look plastic. I kind of keep it natural, or like the fake this, the fake that. And it's like, all the power to people to feel beautiful and stuff. But I feel like it's gone past a point where everybody's starting to look the same. It's almost like AI has made it like uncool to be human. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. I would say the thing that I can't stand the overfilling. Like I understand when people get filler, but like the chipmunk cheeks, I can't stand. And the lips that are so big, it looks ridiculous. And the thing is, though, a lot of that happens. Like a lot of times these women don't even know that they look like that anymore because they become addicted to feeling that way after each time they get a treatment done. And like the way they see themselves in the mirror is associated with that like boosting high of endorphins of like, oh, I'm perfecting myself a little bit more. They don't see sometimes how over the top they look.
To me, it's like we were saying before, it's not like I enjoy some of these tools myself, but to me, I want to use it to enhance my natural self. Yeah. Like I'm like, all right, a little Botox because I'm getting older and I want to like preserve a little bit, but I don't want to get to the point where I use filler to actually change my face shape. That's to me where it's getting weird, where it's like all these women, they don't have their own unique identity anymore. They're starting to all become like identical. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's this identical look, which is interesting. You know what I mean? I do think that is a extension of AI. I really do, because the filters make you look a certain way. And then certain images get a lot of likes and a lot of views on Instagram. And then a lot of women are like, okay, well, people are liking that. I want that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of making this like uniform, almost alien look amongst women,
There's no individualism anymore. I think it's the AI, and I actually think, believe it or not, I think the Kardashians have had one of the biggest influences over it because everyone just tries to look like them. Yeah. They've set the standard kind of what people think they should look like. And they've all had tons and tons and tons of work done. If you ever see photos of the Kardashians before they did anything, they look like completely different people. But they have set the kind of like current standards, which kind of goes with that AI filter look.
Yeah, which is like a shame, because if you struggle with finances, which I do, you feel like, I can't be pretty because I'm poor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because it costs so much money to do all those things they did. But I don't know, personally, I kind of am in a way happy that I couldn't afford all those things, because it kind of taught me to be okay with imperfections. And I kind of want to make imperfections cool. Like, you know what I mean? I want to make being a human being with imperfections like cool again,
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so moving on.